Yes, guys, welcome back to Kosi's Arsenal podcast. Welcome back to another video. Arsenal news now. Hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. We are moving to 20,000 subscribers, and you guys are doing it, not me. There's so many people who love me as your Kosi, and I love you too. Thanks for the support, thanks for the love. Another predicted lineup, guys, another one. It's not an easy one. Arsenal take on Newcastle after losing 2 games in the last 3 and drawing 1. And winning 0 in the last 3 games. Arsenal now take on Newcastle in the Premier League as we prepare for the second leg of the Europa League. Now, a point to note in this one, a point to note, this game is not as less important as many people say. To me, I rather think it's important as the Europa League game. I know all of you are going to tell me, Kosi, why are you saying that it's important? We don't have anything to rescue in the league. I understand. We are not going to finish top 4. We're not going to finish top 6. It looks like more of a less important game. But the fact is, we have lost 2 of our last 3 games. Our confidence levels, when I was looking at that team on Thursday, those men never had any confidence levels. I'm telling you, those men never had any confidence in them. So you need confidence. You need a lot of confidence. And the only way you're gonna get that confidence to beat Villarreal on Thursday is by winning against Newcastle. The predicted lineup fiasco is now: do you play your best players and risk injury, or do you play the second 11 and lose against Newcastle? If you play your second 11 and lose the game, you're causing more frustration in the team. You're letting them down. You're letting their confidence levels drop deeper and deeper down. That's the first question. On the other side, if you play your first 11, you win the game, you boost your confidence levels. Probably you go against Villarreal with a winning mentality. You could lose some of your players to injuries. So do you risk injury? Do you risk going into the next game with low confidence levels? We're going to be looking at my predicted lineup. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and we're going to be looking at it right now. In goal, I've gone with Martinelli. I think for the goalkeeping department, the truth is we might not have a lot of things to worry about. Whether it's confidence, whether it's form. Yeah, I know Leno needs more games, especially at this point in time. But I would rest him. And ask him, please, Leno, be there against Villarreal and be a good goalkeeper. So I've gone with Martinelli as the second goalkeeper of Arsenal. There are also big rumors that Martinelli could sign a new contract, permanent contract. We shall talk about that. Of course, we got him from Brighton on loan in the January transfer window. In the centre-back partnership, I don't know who should play. That's the truth. I don't know. Pablo Mari, Gabriel Magalhaes, Rob Holding, David Louis. Everybody looks like shit. I'm telling you. All those men like in the centre backs, they just look like shit. No one of them has any level of confidence. No one of them has any trust from my side. But you know what? I'm going to play Gabriel. I still believe in this guy. I still believe in Gabriel Magalhaes. I know we have had a couple of problems with him this season. And particularly me, I hate centre backs that are so sloppy. He's been a little bit sloppy this season, but I'm gonna give him this game against Newcastle to make sure that Pablo Mari is on the bench. And if Pablo Mari disappoints on Thursday, we have nothing to do, because I think Mari, as per now, is the better centre back than Gabriel Magalhaes. Magalhaes is a very highly rated centre back. He has a lot to learn as a player. He's a young player. He has a lot to learn. Just 22 years of age. So I don't want to take it out, so much in him. Let me give him this game with David Louis. Louis is back. I don't know how the Arsenal physio did it, but David Louis is back, and I'm really happy. I'm really happy that he's back. So I play him with Gabriel Magalhaes in the centre back partnership. And my reasons are very clear. These two play so well together, but I want to test the match fitness of David Louis so that I can try to use Gabriel Magalhaes and David Louis on Thursday. The truth is, I hate Rob Holding. That is the final piece. And David Luiz should be captain if Aubameyang doesn't start. That's it. So Gabriel and Luiz in the centre-back partnership. I've dropped Pablo Mari. I've dropped Rob Holding. The reason I've dropped Pablo Mari is I would use him Thursday. So I definitely have to drop him, not risk any injuries. The reason I've dropped Rob Holding, he's fucking not good enough. That's it. In the right back positions, Hector, Bellerin, Cedric, Chambers. I can't risk Chambers. I can't risk Chambers. I think he's the better player. I think he's the better player in Arsenal's right back. So I've gone with Cedric. I think Bellerin should just rest. Probably if Cedric gets an injury or something like that, Bellerin should be backup. I've gone with Cedric in my right back position. Now Tierney is back, according to Mikel. Tierney is back. He didn't even make it to the bench in the last game. Of course, I would have been fuming if we hurried him, that fast. I wouldn't give him this game, but I would give him some minutes at the end. Probably in the 70th minute, I'd give Kieran Tierney some minutes, or in the 80th minute, just a warm up, and to feel like and to get that feeling of match day feeling. So I'm not playing Tierney. I'm going to play Granit Xhaka in this one as my left back. So Xhaka comes back as left back. I'm sorry, I know some of you don't want to see this, but we are short of players, and we have to rest some players for the next game. We also have to boost the confidence of some players in this one. Okay, in the midfield, I think Partey needs to find his Partey boots, because these days he looks like he's the one who has been collecting the ruins of the party. So Partey has been awful in the past games. He's been absolutely disgusting. We considered that second goal because of Thomas Partey. He's looking at of course I know the first person, the first responsibility against in that second goal against Villarreal, the first person is Rob Holding. But Partey's got to do something on that ball. He's got to do something on that ball, not just look at it until Albio slashes it home. So Partey has been not in the mood for Partey. However, he's still one of my best players at Arsenal, and his quality is undisputed. So Partey in the midfield, alongside with Smith Rowe. I hope this is clear. Alongside Emil Smith Rowe, alongside, guess the name in the comment box before. Guess the name. Alongside Smith Rowe, Partey, alongside anyone who can go for the guess in the comment box. Go for the guess in the comment box. Alongside Martin Odegaard, obviously. You know that. And I you know what? I'm not even going to think about the tactical analysis of this game, because I don't think it's a game I'm going to watch comfortably. I think I'm going to watch this game in more of a panic mode, thinking about the Villarreal game. But I will also want to look at some of these players, how they recover from the bad run of games we've had. So I want to see how Odegaard recovers. I want to see how Partey recovers, and I also want to see how Emil Smith Rowe recovers. The front three, I think I don't drop anybody. That's the truth. I'm going with Pepe on the left hand side of the pitch. I'm not playing a false nine. Pepe on the left hand side of the pitch. That is confirmed. Saka on the right hand side of the pitch. That is confirmed as well. And then I would play Gabi Martinelli, because it looks like the strikers are not ready. So I'll play Gabi Martinelli. So that would be my starting 11. Ryan, Gabriel, Luiz, Cedric, Xhaka, Partey, Odegaard, Smith Rowe, Pepe, Martinelli, and Bukayo Saka. I will play Saka only for 60 minutes. I'll play Pepe for only 60 minutes, and I'll play Odegaard for only 60 minutes. So I expect Odegaard to come off, Pepe to come off, and Saka to come off, because I think those will be the more important players in the second leg against Villarreal. But what I want is for you guys to let me know what you think about my predicted lineup, and what you think where I've gone wrong. I like it when you people tell me, see, this is wrong. Should have gone in the last predicted lineup when I went with Gabriel and Holding. You told me, see, Pablo Mari works better with Rebuilding. So we changed it. You remember? We changed it. And so in this one, I want you to let me know who works better with who. Because I think Gabriel works better with Luis. But for me, this is an experimentation, guys. This game, if we lose it, I won't be filming. You don't expect me to say, what? Mikel Arteta out. This is so bad. No, I'm not going to do that. Because I know his focus and the focus of the team must be 100% must be focusing on the game on Thursday. If we lose the game on Thursday, guys, I will not have any kind words for Mikel Arteta. But for this one, let him experiment however much he likes. Whether he wants to use a false 9, whether he wants to use a false 8, whether he wants to use a false centre back, I don't care. I care less. But do not experiment against Villarreal. Do not lose that game against Villarreal at home. It's going to be embarrassing. It's going to be embarrassing. We are lucky that we have a lifeline in that game. We are so lucky to have a lifeline. I don't want us to lose that lifeline. I don't want Arsenal to be this fucking team that loses away from home and both at home. I mean, how do you lose to Villarreal at the Emirates and at their fucking stadium? I don't even remember the name. I'm out. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. If you miss being one of the first 50,000 subscribers, that means my content doesn't target you. My content will be for the first 50,000 subscribers. So make sure you're part of the family by hitting the like button and the subscribe button. I'm out. I'll be back with the confirmed squad news, Mikel Arteta's press conference, and we shall also talk about the match day vibes on match day.